Hi, grade 6 Kuwaiti syllabus. Today I will go to unit 5. I will go to explain unit 5 today. I would like to say don't forget to make share, like, subscribe to my channel. This is my channel, send you new videos. Let's go to our unit today. Today I will start unit 5 in your book, in your English book today. Let's go to our unit. This is the unit before the last unit. Here we have sea world secrets. So here I talk about what? About the sea animals or the creatures that live in the sea. Let's read this. Let's read or know the new vocab here in this unit. Here we have coral reef. I think all of us know coral reef. There is slowly lay eggs. Shipwreck. Here is shipwreck. Here is pattern. Here is squid. Squid is kind of sea animals that live in sea. Turtle, we have sink, we have poisons, we have whale, we have spike. Let's go to another one here. Here we have this. Here is a picture. Here is a picture, and we have the details about these pictures. Let's know what about this picture. All of us know this. You know this animal? Yes, all of us know it. What is this? This is a whale. Do you know if it's dangerous? I think it's not, here it's saying wolves are not dangerous, but I know the one who knows that is dangerous is the same as shark. The wall is dangerous the same as the shark. But here we say I don't know why they say or think that is are not dangerous, because I think the wall is very strong and dangerous. And if we see a human or anybody can eat it, okay, can eat any one that behind him. Okay, let's go to another one here. Anyone inside him. Okay, do you think we can find it in the sea? I think we can't find it near Kuwait. Find it in the sea, but here we can say can't find it near Kuwait. Let's go to another item here and another kind of question here. Read about sea animals and answer the questions. Here we have watch out. I can't run fast. Here is I'm not dangerous. You can't see me. Let's read this text and answer the question below. A pufferfish, this kind of fish is called a pufferfish, has got four very sharp teeth. Some puffer fish have got spikes when it's frightened. A puffer fish drinks a lot of water, so it's round and bigger. Let's go to the next sentence. Turtles have got beautiful shells. So here we have the sea animals, and here expressing every animal and the features of every animal here. Here is talk about turtles. I think all of us know turtles have got beautiful shells. When they want to lay eggs, they walk very slowly up the beach, dig a hole in the sand, and lay their eggs in it. Okay, to hide its eggs. I think to hide its eggs. The whale shark is largest shark. It's 18 meters long. It eats small fish and planes in the sea. It lives in all waters, and divers sometimes see one in the sea near Kuwait. They aren't dangerous, but they are big, so you mustn't swim near them. Butterfly fish have got beautiful colors and patterns. They live in the coral reef. The other fish can't see them because butterfly can hide in the colorful reefs, then they can't eat them. So here we have some questions related to this text. Which country can you see whale sharks near, Canada or Kuwait? Here we see whale sharks near Kuwait, not Canada. What does a puffer fish do when it's frightened? It drinks a lot of water until it's round and big. Where do turtles lie their eggs? So here when we ask about where, I ask about what? I ask about place. They lie their eggs they lie their eggs in a hole in a they lie their eggs in a hole in the page. Why do people want turtle shells? Here we talk about, here we ask with the reason. Why do people want turtle shells? Let's know why. Because they are beautiful. Where do butterfly fish live? Here is a talk about butterfly fish live in what? In coral leaves. Here we talk about the past continuous tense. Past continuous tense expressing when, and I would like to say something about this tense. This tense we have two keywords related to this tense, while and when. While must be followed by the continuous tense and past simple. When followed by past simple, and another part of the sentence, it will be in the past continuous tense. The past continuous tense expressing the action, but this action take a long time. So we have the two actions happen in the past, but one of them is longer than another. Okay, this is the usage of this tense. Let's know from this example about this tense. I'm sorry for this technical mistake. Let's continue our lesson. Okay. Here we have I'm swimming down to the shipwreck when I was a whale shark. So here is in the past form, because it's here in the short action. The long action it will be was swimming down in the shipwreck. Let's do this. Let's study this example together. I was cooking when the phone rang. So the phone rang. So the short action, the phone rang. What I can do when the phone rang, I was cooking. So the long action here, it will be was cooking. So the two actions happened in the past, but one of them is longer than another one, like this. When the phone rang, I was cooking. Let's read this. Let's do this exercise together. David trade and enjoyed tiger when I visited the zoo. So here this is the short action visited. So here it will be what? Was trading. I spaced along the road when a fast car drove. Here is the short action with the past simple form, and another part it will be in the long action, which is was walking. Let's go to another item here, to another exercise. I answered some of them, and I will leave the rest to do by yourself. Here we say, I was taking a shower. So here was taking a shower. So this is the long action. What happened when I taking a shower? I heard a scream. I heard a scream. So here we have here. So here the short action to be here. My grandmother asked a story when the baby cried. So here's the short action, baby cried. So here I would like to know that any tense that any tense followed by when, it will be in the past form, and another action it will be in the past continuous form. We have while also that we use it here in this tense, but while followed by the past continuous tense, it will be here was plus verb plus ing while after while, and another part of the sentence it will be in the past form like this. Okay, this is the difference between when and while. My grandmother space as a story when the baby cried. It will be here. So the wrong action will be what? Was telling a story. Let's go to another one. When I stopped listening, she was speaking. So I stopped listening. So she started to speak. When the boys space in the morning, the birds were singing. So the wrong action to be the birds were singing. So here the boys what? Wake up. Let's continue the rest of the exercise. Here we have the family space. When it space, it will be the family. Where we're having lunch. When it what? When it started to rain. When it started to rain. Here is the pictures expressing the actions, and I think it's the good way to learn the actions. Okay, to learn the tenses. Okay, I think this is the long way to learn the action and to learn the tenses and to understand it very well. Okay. I would like to say something about the pictures that we use when we're learning language. I think we have the one who I think all of us know, Ali Mubarak, that called the father of education, or the father of education. I think this man, when traveled to France, he learned the French language by what I think all of us know. Learning the easy way to learn the language by what? By pictures. Okay, so when I see something inside me, when I see something by pictures, so this may make the knowledge. It will be in our mind. Okay, so this is the way that I can be able to learn. Okay, so I would like to say that he learned the French by the pictures. So we have as we know that he says that he bought the French books by pictures, like we say here. I know some of the French. I'm learning French, but I have a bit about it. Like when we say livre is in English a book. So we have the picture of livre or book. So I say I know this thing. Or we have here like crayons. I think crayons is in English we know it as the colors, but crayon in French means a pencil. Okay, so here is the meaning. So he can have a picture and know the word or the vocab by the picture. Okay, so this makes the word so this helped me to keep the word and know the meaning of it. Okay, let's continue the rest of our lesson. The man was space when space. The man here was taking pictures. So here the wrong action, taking picture. What happened to the ship when he fell? So the ship here is sink. Okay, fell. So let's continue the rest of the exercise. My grandfather was reading a book when he fell asleep. So I was doing my homework. So I'm doing my homework. What happened? The phone rang. Okay, I can say when the phone rang, I was doing my homework. Let's go to another item here, which is a present simple tense. I think this tense we took it before, and we know this tense is talking about what? It's talking about facts. Is expressing facts, habits, and routines. And we know this tense by adding the formula of this tense, adding s, like plays, writes, cooks. Some of you saying, Miss Iman, all the tense, all the subject pronouns take s. No, as we know that he, she, it take s. He, she, it take s. You, we, I, you, we, they don't take s. I think so. Okay, I think you know this before. Okay. So when we talk about the present simple tense and we have so when we use that, so the verb return to the stem here, it will be here have. Let's do this exercise together. Sharks has or have very sharp teeth. So sharks, his is plural. I put has or have. We are clever pupils. Why? Because here sharks is plural. Their space shells on the beach. So here we have shells is plural. To be here are. A baby wall, space here. Baby wall here is a singular. So adding is to the verb. It will be here needs. Some fish here is look. Some fish is look. So here we have some fish is plural and put look without adding s. The sea space a very dangerous place. The sea is, it will be is. Wall sharks here, it will be here. Wall sharks here, it will be here plural. So I put here don't. Squid here, 10 legs. Squid here to be here, must be here squids, adding as have. Sorry, here to be squid have. So it must be s because we have squids. Squids have 10 legs. Turtles here is turtles plural, so I don't adding s. Lie their eggs. Ahmed space in bayan. It will be here leaves. He lives in Bayan. I will leave the rest to do it by yourself. Okay. Here we have the paragraph about about the diving. See, diving in the sea. Here is the plan for how to write the paragraph. I think this is called the mind map that we use it to answer this question. I think it's the good way to be able to write a good paragraph in the exam. Here we have, I would like to use this map in Egypt when we make a paragraph. I would like to do so, but I don't know if I use it or I use this way. If some can be agree with me or not. Okay, so I can't use it in our country because I don't know the reaction of the people or the one who are in the education jobs can be agree for this one or for this thing or not. Okay, here is diving in the sea. Here is I talk about diving in the sea. Diving in the sea. Here we have coral reefs. We have different experience, dangerous sharks, no oxygen, get lost. Beautiful fish. Let's read the paragraph together. Here is, we say, he talk about diving. Diving in the sea is so much fun. First, when we'll dive, we will see beautiful fish, like the butterfly fish, a kind of fish called butterfly. Second, you will see amazing coral reefs. Third, diving in the sea is a different experience that you can enjoy. However, it can be dangerous too, because you could get lost. Also, you could run out of oxygen. You can run out of oxygen or see dangerous sharks. All in all, this is all in all here. So here I say this is the concluding part of the paragraph. So here is the topic sentence. Here is the supporting sentence, and this one is called the concluding sentence. The sentence that I end or I close the paragraph with it. It will be here. All in all, diving is a fun activity, but you have to be careful. So you can dive, but you must be careful and you must be training well to be able to do this sport. Okay. Today we end from unit 5. Next class I will start unit 6. I hope to benefit and enjoy our video today. Thanks a lot and again, goodbye.